What is happening, Magnusites? Wait, I'm not Tyrone Magnus. Tee! Wait, I'm not Nigahiga. Yeah, I gotta work on my own drum. Anyway, I have been tagged by a lot of people, actually. I've been tagged by Sawyer7mage, Forneworworld, Kingoflightning, Rogersbase, and Sunpatch to do a One Piece tag. And I'm surprised all 5 of them tagged me and they wanted this, but alright, here we go. Sorry for the bad quality. I'm gonna try to get this fixed as soon as possible. Anyway, so alright, here we go. That all 5 of them want me to do this. Okay, I'll do it. Now it says, who is your favorite character and why? My favorite character is Ace. And the reason is, literally, there's a lot of things that I relate with him. Like, you know, we both lost our mothers. We both loved our mothers greatly. He hates Gold Roger, or Goldie Roger. I hate the Goldie Roger in my life. And just, first of all, I'm a huge fan of Fire. Fire I love. And he's a pretty good looking guy. I like that about him. He's just like, he's so relaxed. You know what I mean? He's shirtless, but he's not shirtless like a douche. Like, oh, look at that guy, he's just showing up. No, he's shirtless because he doesn't give a fuck. Okay? When he's up against a Vice Admiral, he doesn't give a fuck. When he's against an Admiral, he doesn't give a... He technically drew with Smoker and Akoji. Now, I could be biased because I'm an Ace fan. Okay, I almost named this channel Ace Fanboy, but I was like, no, let's forget it. But, he technically is Admiral level, but that's a whole different video, different discussion. Anyway, additionally, though, it says, who is your favorite straw? My favorite straw is Nico Robin. And obviously, you know, she's pretty sexy. But the reason I like her is because of, you know, her very I would say she has the most strategy backstory out of all the Strahds. Like, her and Brooke are like neck and neck. I would argue Nico Robin, and I'd have to like explain like myself for a long time. But trust me, I think Nico Robin has the saddest backstory out of the Straw Hats. I mean, Law is an ally, but you know, he's not a Straw. But yeah, she's very. I just love. She's very mature. She had a tragic backstory, and again, relatable. And she just very good looking lady. So all those, Nico Robin. Who is your favorite villain and why? My favorite villain, I would say, is... I'd say it's probably Doflamingo. Because he is one of the few villains in One Piece. And bear in mind, you know, Blackbeard could beat him as a better villain. Blackbeard and Kaido and Big Mom are really... All 3 Yonkos are like really interesting, especially Blackbeard. Shanks could be a little, but I'm pretty sure Shanks is gonna be good. Anyway, Blackbeard, I'm sorry, Doflamingo, he is one of the few people that I can see why he's a villain. Think about it. As a young child, he was at the very top. He was rich, powerful. He got dropped to the bottom. And, like, psychologically, that, like, destroys a child, right? He was super rich and super poor. He's seen hell and heaven both at the same time. And people treated him terribly, you know? Like, they was like, oh, Celestial Dragon. So I don't blame the people, but I also don't like the people that treated them like that. So personally, I totally see. I'm sure I'd become a psychopath like him if I, you know, if that happened to me, you know. So I totally see where Doflamingo is. He's definitely a good villain. Great, and his power's awesome. Okay, I mean, I love Enel's power, Crocodile's power. So other villains had good powers too, and Rob Lucci had freaking the Rokushiki, the 6,000. Awesome. So in terms of power, he's up there. But because of his character and his backstory, just puts him to the top. I think Doflamingo is the best villain. What is your favorite quote or statement? I actually put this back in my high school graduation, like yearbook. I'm in Canada, so you know we have a yearbook. I don't know. America probably has a yearbook. I don't know. Anyway, and it's obviously Dr. Luke's quote, which is, you know, when does a man die, blah, blah, blah. But the funny thing is, that's not my favorite quote. I used that, I just had to share that I put that as my, you know, high school graduation quote. But my favorite quote is actually by Luffy, okay, in a movie. I think it was a Clockwork movie. See, that's the sad thing. I don't remember the movie. And he said, it was such an intelligent quote. It was such an intelligent quote. Because, like, this lady was like, yo, we're oppressed. What are we going to do? We can't fight him. You know, death has no future for you. And then he replied, if you don't risk your life, you don't have a future. And that's so true. Now, of course, I don't take that quote literally as it's just my life, but I do take that quote as, you know, take more risks in my life, which is, I think, such a very healthy thing. Everybody should take risks. It's a good thing. Because, seriously, of course, you know, dying, you have no future. You're dead. The lady, the oppressed lady, was totally right. She was right. But Luffy, the counter-argument was genius. He said, if you don't risk your life, there is no future. I was like, damn. I literally, this is the first time in my life, I paused the movie, I wrote it down, and I pasted it on my wall. I lost the paper though, I will show it to you. I was like, genius. And for a while, this is actually my, like, iPhone, like, front screen. Now I changed the quote because, you know, I like to, different stages of my life, I put different quotes, but, it was genius quote, because, and the quote, someone put it on Google and changed it to, if you don't take risks, you will have no future. And it's true, you gotta take risks. You can't just, you know, not do anything. Of course, not doing anything, nothing will go wrong. Good job. So, you know, just like the lady says, but I'm like preaching now, like different takers. But seriously, he was right. If you don't take risks, you know, there's no future, right? So that's my favorite statement. Which is your favorite female character, if not your favorite in general? Well, my favorite female character is obviously Nico Robin. I've pretty much covered that already. And it says, if not your fave in general, well, it's already my fave in general, so Nico Robin. Now, what is your favorite fight? Ooh, favorite fight. I did like Luffy versus NL, because it was one of the few times Luffy had to use his brain, because NL could predict all his moves, so Luffy was like he was letting his upper arm bounce around. I also love Zoro versus Kaku. I think that was a really good fight. And that fight, I just love the part where they were just like clashing, and he was like, what's it called, that woman doesn't deserve to live, blah blah blah. And then Zoro literally stopped. Like, he just, I was like, you bastard. You said some arrogant things right there. You got cocky, and then Zoro just goes ham. And like when he stopped, he like, the demon spirits like emanated from his arm. I was like, you just got it. And like that's kind of a, you know, Zoro Robin ship moment. But, or it could have just been Zoro really likes Robin as a friend too, so it's good. Actually, what I think is with NL too, Zoro defended Robin too, so anyway, so I probably go with oh, but Ace versus Blackbeard was good. Even though Ace lost. Oh, this is actually a hard question. I'd probably go with beware, guys, that I am on the latest manga chapter, but I'm only on episode 707, so I will catch up to the anime later. So I haven't technically seen Luffy versus Doflamingo, but I will go. This is hard, and I'm gonna have to cheat and say Zoro versus Kaku. And no, actually, no, I didn't cheat. I just thought that the NL fight, it's not NL's fault, but they didn't have good graphics. So yeah, Zoro versus Kaku. I really liked that fight. It was a good fight, and a little hint for Zoro Robin shipping. I know it does not. Now it says, what is your favorite episode? Okay, my favorite episode, I don't know the episode number, but it was pretty much the episode where the supernovas were introduced. Loved it. Because one of my complaints about One Piece was, you know, I mean, obviously Luffy's the main character, so we have to follow him, but I'm like, shouldn't there be other pirates, you know? I mean, I know there's Ace, but other than him, like, there's no other pirate. You know? There was no one. And then they mentioned the supernovas, where, you know, there were other pirates that tried to traverse through the Grand Line, and, you know, many of them died, blah, 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 and 11, well, technically 9 captains, But 11 super dogs, they all survived and they all made it to Sabodi Archipelago. And those are the ones that are, you know, the rookies. They're the ones that they're gonna cause havoc in the future. So I was like, I was like, wow, good job, Oda. Because that's one of the reasons I didn't like One Piece was because of the whole, you know, shouldn't there be other pirates? And Oda just like answered that for us. Favorite episode ever. Next it says, what is your favorite One Piece opening? Well, that's a hard question. You know what's funny? I have all of them on my phone. So, and there's a couple ones that are good, like Brand New World. That was really good. That was my ringtone for a while. And Ichni Sunshine Yon we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do a Sunshine Go. But the problem with that one got annoying because like they had it for a long time. Yeah, Brand New World and Sunshine Yo. The newest one's good too. In terms of lyrics, the latest one is perfect. Okay. But Hard Knock Days, yeah. If the newest one, Hard Knock Days. In terms of lyrics, favorite. But in terms of actual beat and tune, I'd go with Sunshine and Brand New World. What is your favorite movie or special? That's always Film Z, hands down. Great graphics, great character. Like, there's great music. Everything about Film Z was perfect. Everything. Like, there's nothing that I would say is wrong, except for what I'm about to say. Unfortunately, one thing I didn't like about the movie was the whole confusion that Zet, or Z, or Zetto, whatever you want to call him, brought into the world. But that I kind of view as a good thing. The problem is, Z made people question what is canon and what is not canon. Obviously, manga is 100% canon, and so is anime, other than filler. But now this Z character was so well made that I'm like, is he canon? I don't know, it could make sense that he's canon. So, I wanted to go with that's, but you know what? I'm not gonna use that as a negative of Film Z. I still think it's perfect because this actually made Film Z better. Other movies haven't made me question what is canon, except for Curse of the Sword, because that movie I was like, wait, does Zoro actually have a friend from the outside, and he has the cursed sword, blah blah. So those two movies that made me question the whole world. Good movies. So Film Z, no, but Film Z is better than Cursed Sword. So I'm not gonna. This is not a draw. Film Z, #1, favorite best. It says, what is your favorite One Piece arc? Ooh, what is your favorite arc in One Piece? Oh wait, I'm just gonna search this right now. One Piece arcs. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna waste time. Enjoy my face. Okay. See, I don't have a favorite arc because I love One Piece in general. You know? But if I had to pick my favorite arc, Sabodi and the War arc. Sabodi and the War. The War arc was great. And Sabodi was a great arc too. And even Return to Sabodi was a great arc too, you know what I mean? So I'd go with War. Because both arcs made me feel like every emotion, like anger, rage, excitement, happiness, you know, they made me laugh, but the War actually did bring a tear to my eye. Although I wouldn't even put that, I hope this is not one of the questions if it's the saddest moment, because the War, Ace's death was not the saddest moment, even if he was my favorite character. But if that question comes up, I'll answer. What is your favorite One Piece video game? I do play this one currently that I feel like I should upload to YouTube, but it's called One Piece Online 2. Pirate Anime. It's from Joy Games. So if you go to op2.joygames.me, you can play this, and that's my favorite game. I still play it. I should actually upload it on YouTube. But and next, if you were in the One Piece universe, whose crew would you join and why? Okay. This one is going to be I think it'd be a cop-out to join the Yonkus, wouldn't it? Because I don't want to join Kaido, because he seems kind of evil. Big Mom, I do like Big Mom. She doesn't seem evil. She seems like a businessman. Shanks crew, they party all day, and I'm not a fan. All every day, no. So, and Blackbeard, I don't think he's evil. Blackbeard's crew. Okay, I would say Blackbeard because they're literally following their dreams, no matter what. Although they do it in bad ways, I want to follow my dream, but not by killing Thatch and getting this food. I don't. I you know. And the main crew. I mean, the main crew has Robin. Oh, it's hard. This is actually hard. The main crew would be too easy just to say main crew, but at least I'm with Robin. So, although the age is pretty different, but I'd probably go with I'd go with the main crew. I'd have to go to main crew because they're actually following their dreams in a good way. I'm like, I can't believe I never thought of that. I was like talking about dreams and I'm like, the main crew does that too. Okay, so obviously join the main crew, which is cliche, but I have to. What is the saddest One Piece moment? Okay, I'm glad this question is here. Saddest One Piece moment. This is subjective, Like, I can try to make... Actually, even most questions were subjective in this, Like, I can't say the arc I chose is the best arc, okay? It's just my favorite. In terms of this, saddest would mean actually made me cry. Ace's death was very sad. Mary's death, very sad. Did not actually bring the tears out. I was like a little watery, I guess, tiny bit. Very sad, didn't cry. The moment that I actually cried, the One Piece moment that actually made me cry was Koala in Fisher Tiger's crew. What she did was she really wanted to be in that crew. Well, not in the crew, just she really wanted to survive. She had to be in someone like ship. Just please take me away. She gets punched or slapped. I don't remember. Just smacked across the face by Arlong. Yeah, it was Arlong. She bleeds on the floor, on the ship's deck. Then, this just whoa. I'm getting a little emotional when I'm thinking about this. The moment that got me was she ripped off her clothes. She ripped off a piece of her pants and said, "I'm sorry," and she started cleaning the blood. Oh my god, that hit me. That just like hit me. Oh, that hit me, dude. That was the saddest moment in all of One Piece. Because she wasn't the one that dirtied the floor. That was Arlong's fault. I mean, but from a very sad point of view, she saw it's my fault. It was my blood. I fell on the floor. Oh, I felt. It just like hit me and that hit me really hard. Oh my god. But what is the most shocking One Piece moment? Shocking One Piece moment? Salt was revealed. 2 moments in One Piece actually made me jump off my seat. One was finding out Luffy and Ace's dad, like in the same, like not the same time, but it was like in the same 2 episodes or something. I was like, what the fuck? Luffy's dad's the most wanted man alive. Ace's dad. But Sabo's reveal actually made me jump off my seat and made me. I actually thought of uploading on YouTube, trying to join YouTube, and a whole bunch of fiasco. I actually tried to join YouTube, but the money couldn't happen. Like, I can't make money off of YouTube. But you know what? I thought, fuck the money. I want to join YouTube for passion. I like talking about One Piece, and I want to find other people who like talking about One Piece. So unfortunately, the money didn't happen. But that's why I didn't actually make. That's why I didn't join YouTube, because there was money. But now I'm like, forget, fuck the money. This is for passion. Anyway, so that Saw was revealed. Because I mean, everyone knew he was alive, but come on, everyone thought that was like second or third last arc he was gonna come back. What is the funniest One Piece moment, and who is the funniest One Piece character? Okay, funniest One Piece moment. It was a filler, Kandriano. That was Kandriano just hands on the funniest scene. And when Nico Robin ratted him out, she was like, "Oh, Inspector." Like when Usopp was like, "Oh, Inspector, oh, it's me. You don't remember me." And Nico Robin was like, I don't know who that guy is. It was hilarious. That country Rihanna, oh my god. And then you know what? I used to think like I was the only one who's a fan of his, but there are some other people that like put D Rihanna and like country Rihanna has some fans. Funniest One Piece character. Funniest One Piece character. I mean the character that made me laugh the most. I don't want to say Usopp. It's not that I hate him. It's just I don't know. He's not. The funniest character would probably be Nico Robin. That's actually another reason why I love her. She has a very dark sense of humor. So like, I hope Nami wasn't killed. And she was like dead serious. Like, it's your fucking crew. I'm sure she'd cry if Nami was actually killed. But she was like, yeah, I probably got her. What is the most memorable moment? The most memorable moment would be Zoro's sacrifice. That is like still like in my mind where he was like bloody red, standing. He was like, what happened? Where's the Shichibukai? He's like, nothing. And I was like, damn, that was. What is your favorite One Piece ability? Fire. Ace's Fruit. Marimar no Mi. Hands down, no question. Awesome. It's a Logia. Oh shit! I just remembered. No, I'd go with Marco's Fruit. Marco's Fruit is better. I'm sorry. Revive and like shoots like bolts of like thingies and yeah, Marco. I'm sorry, Marco. I want to actually make a video about Marco and how I think he's like high tier admiral level. But that's. I gotta write this down actually. I should make a video about that. I'm gonna write this down actually. Make video. Marco. Admiral. I should do that. The thing about that, I make new videos every 3 days, so please subscribe for One Piece. Anyway, do you own any One Piece merchandise, official or not? Yes, I do. The money is not so good right now, but I would definitely buy some volumes. But I do have this necklace that is, Ace. See? It's the Spade Pirate necklace. See, it's Ace is pretty much, Ace is Jolly Roger. And look, it's a D, Will of D. And this, the problem with this, it looks like a heart, but it's actually, Spade. Because Ace was the leader of Spade Pirates before he joined Blackbeard's crew. And I did have like a One Piece sticker of Luffy, Jolly Roger, Usopp's. I got a Usopp little pin for my friend. I got a Frankie pin for another friend. I don't have those because I got this for a friend from Anime North. Or it's got this One Piece deck of cards, and I want to get one by the end of the series because the 4 kings could be like the 4 Yonkos. The problem with these, see the back are all. This is the back. And then the front is actual, like 9 of hearts is like this picture of Luffy. It's good. It has some picture of Shanks, and it's okay. I do like it, and that's why I really play with it because I don't want to like to ruin it because it's pretty good. But yeah. But the Ace necklace I actually wear quite often, which some people said it doesn't look good, but I don't care. I'm a fan of Ace. Ace is good. Anyway, do you prefer watching One Piece in sub or dub? Everybody says it. It's sub. A friend of mine told me to start sub because dub is not ahead. So I'm gonna say sub. But there's nothing wrong with dub. Obviously the 4 Kids was terrible. Don't even get started on that. Except the theme song, the Geigo. It was like rap metal. I like rap. Anyway, sub or dub? Obviously I pick sub. But the dub, the Funimation, is great. I can't find anything annoying about it. Everybody's voice, except Luffy's, is a little annoying sometimes. But everything else is perfect. The dub is good. So, yeah. Obviously it's sub. I don't know who would say dub. I'm sure every YouTuber says sub. But the dub is great. The problem is it's not on the latest episode, and Luffy's voice is kind of bad. But other than that, it's perfect. What is the #1 thing you hate most about One Piece? Ooh. Number one thing I hate most about One Piece is okay. There is one plot hole that I will show you. I will talk about in a different video, but it has to do with Thriller Bark. Not Thriller Bark. It has to do with somebody's back. I'll get into it later. Someone's backstory. I'll get to that. And it's not a big plot hole. Like, a big plot hole would have been like, Luffy swimming. That's a major plot hole. Like, Oda established devil fruit users can't swim. Done. So the only plot hole right now is the fact that Blackbeard gets 2 devil fruits. But that's the thing. That's the whole darkness fruit that has the most like evil devil fruit. So we'll get to that. So I'm not really hating on One Piece for that because I know we'll get to that. The only thing is there's one writing plot hole that I will explain in a different video that I don't like because it's a writing error, and since it got published and Oda never said anything about it, or actually I gotta check. It's a very old error, but still, it bothers me that there is a plot hole like that, and I'm a person who loves One Piece and I would defend it every day. There's a plot hole, unfortunately. It's a writing one, but still a tiny plot hole. I gotta really go. Wait. Okay, yeah. So I do hate that I have to explain a different video. And another thing I don't like is maybe it's a Japanese. Well, not Japanese. That's kind of racist if I say that. Maybe it's because it's a big shonen thing, but I don't like how some of the females are just for sex. You know what I mean? Or I'm sorry, fan service. Same shit. I don't like that because it's. I mean, I don't want to mention my favorite, Okay, we'll get to that because I can actually see it's the next question. But I don't like it so. Like Nico Robin is the only one that's somewhat not fan serviced, but even she gets it, And I hate that because I want people to take her seriously, and most people do take her seriously. Don't get me wrong. Most people are smart enough to take her seriously, and I like those people. Okay. Like Sawyer7mage, he and I like him for that. But Nami and many other female characters have been just for fan service, which I hate. They could have been better. But I'm sure Oda can fix that. But you know what? So maybe some people need the fan service. So I don't know but that's something I hate about most animes nowadays. It's just not good female characters. Okay. And the next question is: does One Piece take your #1 spot in your top 10 anime? If not, where? The #1 spot, manga. Yes, it's actually the only manga I read right now. So by default, One Piece. Anime. My favorite is Avatar: Last Airbender, and that's one that it is my favorite. Well, it's not an anime, but it's still my favorite cartoon or whatever you want to call it of all time. So, but One Piece comes after. One Piece is taking my #2 spot and #1 manga spot. But actually, that's the thing with Avatar is like, I mean, I didn't want to compare, but they actually all their female characters are great written. And anyway, I don't want to compare. One Piece, I love One Piece. I still follow it every day. We almost hit the 30-minute marker. Thanks so much for watching. I am Ali Alex. Not PewDiePie. I just realized I'm Ali Alex. Huh. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I make new One Piece videos. See, I may not be as good as the 5 YouTubers that nominated me. By the way, I nominated all 5 of the people I mentioned. So I nominated Sawyer7mage, Kingoflightning, Forneworld, Rogersbase, and Sunpatch. Rogersbase and Sunpatch already did this, but the other 3 haven't done it, so I nominate them. Thanks for watching. I mean, I may not be as good as these 5, honestly. I said I'm not good. These 5 are better than me, but I post videos more frequently than them. Except maybe Rogersbase. I think he's actually faster than me. So other than Rogersbase, possibly. Please subscribe. I post more frequent videos. New video every 3 days. Why 3 days? Because 3 is my favorite number.